Hi everyone, this is YamiWill and we are in Franchise Kingdom. Today we're gonna talk about Negima Arc 3, the Kyoto Field Trip Arc, volumes 4, 5, and 6. So, spoiler alert, we're gonna learn a lot of, I learned at least a lot of magic in this chapter. The Pacto system was further explained with the mage can telepathic talks with her partner if he grew the cord on the forehead. The partner also can do that with the copy card, and the partner can summon the artifact or his weapon with the copy card. The mage can teleport the partner where he is from where the mage is. Um, we learn a lot about the Omenyu, Shimenyu style of swordsman, which is the same of the two from Lovihina, and Setsuna use and a girl named Tsukuyomi. We also learned that the Kansai region mages, led by Kanoka's father, has a group that is against the Kanto region because they are aligning with European mages. And we have Fate, Chigusa, Kotaro, and Tsukuyomi. We have things that happen in the anime before the Kyoto arc in the first season, like Konoka receiving her Pactile. Konoka also display her powers without making a Pactile with Negi. And Setsuna also has wing angels naturally, not by Pactile. So it was interesting. We saw Kotaro fighting with Negi, and he can summon dog spirits. He can transform himself in a werewolf, and Negi can use magic in himself to enhance his power and speed. Konoka also see her book powers is basically the same way we saw in Negi Manel. What more? We have a lot of battles, a lot. Shigusa, which use charms to invoke water, fire, and some yokais, demons. I think we're never gonna see her again because Fate kidnapped Konoka, and she was using her magic, which is supposed to be higher or stronger or have more magic than Nagi Springfield. So, and she was defeated. I don't think we're gonna see her again. She lose for Azuna, Setsuna, Negi, and Evangeline. So yeah, I don't see what more she can do. Tsukuyomi fights Setsuna one time, two times, and one time that Negi was using the magic that makes like a projection of him, and he was protecting Konoka, and it ends that he forgot that he's just like a ghost, and almost Konoka was hit, but Setsuna appears and took the arrow for himself, and she was falling, and Konoka appears and jumps to help, and that was when we saw her powers, the cure healing powers. But she don't really remember what happened. Um, we have one more fight against Kotaro. Oh yeah, and Fate kidnaps Konoka and petrifies everyone in the Kansai temple, Konoka's family, including uh, Konoka's father, that is supposed to be one of the strongest mages of all times, that was companion of Nagi. And most of the class with exception of Yui that escaped thanks to Asakura, and she calls for help from Kaede, Mana, and Kufei. And the help was really helpful. Kaede helps Negi, and then he can go to the final boss. And Kaede just cleaned the floor with Kotaro. Like really, it's pretty clear that Kotaro is not using his full power because he thinks that she is weak because she's a woman. Really, like really, and because he wants to use his power against Negi. But Kaede was also not using her full power, so yeah, and I think would be still easy as was. Asakura and Setsuna make a pact with Negi, but we don't see her power. Um, was fighting against thousands of yokais, but the strongest one survived and was winning against her, and that's when we saw Kufei and Mana exterminating everyone. It's confirmed that Mana and Setsuna work together, as we saw in the first season of the anime. And Kufei just don't know anything about, but she was just punching yokais in the face. Yeah, she is pretty badass as well. We saw a final fight between Fate and Negi, and Negi see that he cannot win against him and paralyze him. And he used his strongest magic, the one that he used to defeat Evangeline, and the giant yokai don't even feel anything. That's when Evangeline appears. Almost kill almost kill Fate and transform the giant yokai in ice and break it in just one finger, like this. See? And that's why her name is Evangeline, aka Badass. Also, he's hinted that Fate is not his real name and that he's not a human, maybe a doll, which is interesting because that's who I say was Evangeline that's called the Doll Master. So yeah, interesting. What more? We saw the photo that we saw, which makes me think that the whole. I was thinking that the arc, the final arc in the first season was everything original, but it looks like Asuna really knew Nagi. So maybe the only part was original. It was the time that he goes back in time, or maybe only the part that Negi makes a pact with everyone in the class, because I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I think at least the characters that having more to show, like Mana, Kufei, probably gonna receive a proper pact to sometime, not just like general everyone together. Maybe this could happen, but just like with these characters we almost don't see, like the sport girls, for example. And we discovered that we have Nagi, Kanoka's father, Takahata Sensei, would teach Negi for 1 month, and two guys that we don't know who they are. Interesting. I'm interested to see how this is gonna go now. And Konoka's father gave Negi a present that we don't know what it is. Probably we're gonna see in the next volume. Yeah. Now talking about the Omio members, I think again we don't gonna see Chigusa because I don't see what she can do more. Tsukiyomi we're probably gonna see because she's just obsessed with Setsuna. Fate definitely we're gonna see him again. Kotaro I don't know if we're gonna see him again as a villain or as an ally. Because after the battle he was just like talking with everyone else like he was one of them. So I don't know. Maybe he cannot come to school for as a student because it's an all girl student school. But maybe he can come as a teacher. Who knows? Like Negi is a teacher, so he looks older than him. Who more? Oh yeah, and We don't know, but it looks like we have one more person in that group that is commanding them. So who could it be? Maybe someone that we already know? Or maybe it's someone new. I don't know. Hmm. What more? Oh yeah, Mana already knew, Kaede already knew, Kyufei discovered now. Konoka learned that even she's from the magic family, so yep, but she learned that. And what? Yes, it's also in the arc. And Yui also, like, I don't know what Yui really knows now, because she's probably way confused of everything that happens. Yeah, I think it's that. I thinking I'm forgetting something important. But yeah, in the next arc will be the training arc. I don't know what the hell this means, but probably is the training that Negi had to do with Evangeline that we saw on Negima now. And maybe also gonna do the OVAs, the summer and spring OVAs. It depends how long this is gonna be, how much information we're gonna learn. Yeah. So I'm gonna see you guys on the next volume in the next video. Bye.